You know, I think of Pete Coors as a local hero.
Pete is the most gentle man I've ever known in my life, and a true friend.
Peter H. Coors was born and raised in Golden, Colorado, and his professional career in the brewery business follows the Coors tradition spanning over a century and 5 generations of the Coors family.
Kind of had the run of the brewery grounds and kind of a family tradition. Went off to prep school at Phillips Exeter Academy. I think it was kind of the sentence we got when we were ready to go off to school. And then from there to Cornell University, industrial engineering, and then to the University of Denver for an MBA.
As a teen, Pete spent the summers working at the brewery, but began his official career at Coors in 1971 in none other than the waste treatment plant.
Was overpaid for the job, but it was a learning experience. And from there, through most of the aspects of brewing and the mechanical systems and so forth.
One historic event which changed the course of Coors was in 1978 when Pete led the family to coming out with Coors Light, which is the flagship of the company now.
In 2005, Coors merged with Molson, and then in 2008, Molson Coors and SAB Miller formed a joint venture.
It's been a progression of activities that have been designed really to allow us to survive and compete successfully against our biggest worldwide competitors. In spite of all the issues and challenges that we've had over the years, no one has ever really taken a shot at the quality of our product. They like our beer.
Yes, they do. In fact, a recent Consumer Reports survey ranks Coors Banquet as the runaway favorite in taste tests and is considered a best buy. Pete was named chairman of Coors Brewing Company in 2002, but stepped down briefly while running for the Senate in 2004.
My father told me one time, he said, whatever you do, you get involved with politics, but do not ever run for office. I was inspired really to, I believe that I could make a difference.
He cares deeply about the community he lives in.
I've been really blessed with the opportunity to serve on some boards and to be active in activities that I think have made a difference.
Boy Scouts, the Stock Show, CU Hospital, the Denver Art Museum Foundation, Colorado Succeeds. And with Johnson & Wales, Pete was one of the key forces that brought Johnson & Wales to Denver.
Pete is also the president and trustee of the Adolph Coors Foundation.
Pete has developed many different venues.
Well, everybody looks back at Coors Field now and thinks it was so obvious, right? In the Colorado Rockies, of course they were going to be a big success. And when Coors stepped up and said, all right, we'll pay the millions of dollars and we'll put our name on this field, that was a huge, a giant step in the credibility of the Colorado Rockies.
Pete was president of Ducks Unlimited and chairman of Ducks Unlimited. Interestingly, Pete's never been able to tell the difference between a hen and a drake, and which is a very sad thing.
One thing that people probably don't know about him, he's a terrific musician. He plays the spoons.
Well, my musical talent is pretty limited to spoons, cowbell, and tambourine.
A great story, we were having a foundation meeting one time at the brewery. It was so fun to watch all of the people who were from out of town touring the brewery run up and want their photo taken with Pete. He was a celebrity.
That is a great thing for the state of Colorado, for him to be so identified and be so public.
He is Colorado. You're a wonderful friend, and I thank you for being my friend.